Hey, I am Dragonfly Jones, aka America is Musty.
I am the Jethro Jenkins, aka John.
I'm Gardy B, and this is the Jenkins and Jones YouTube channel. We've got fresh YouTube exclusives dropping every week. Like and subscribe so you make sure you get everything in your feed. Should we talk about rap music?
Rappity rap, rap, rap.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, first of all, if you don't pay me enough respect in this conversation, I'm going to call Princeton University on both of you guys, okay? So, fucking...
Hey, what happened? I missed that. What happened?
Oh, the fucking DJ Vlad, you ain't see that shit?
No, I blocked him like 4 years ago,
Smart
bro.
man. Smart motherfucking man.
I don't be fucking with none of these niggas, dog.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I saw he said
You'll
something.
enjoy this. You'll enjoy this.
Okay, go ahead.
Tyler,
Yeah.
you
Yeah, so-
tell it.
So Not Like Us drops. DJ Vlad says, this needs a better mix.
I saw that part. I saw somebody like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then
A professor
young lady
at Princeton.
a young lady who's a professor at Princeton who happens to be Darkchild's niece. Darkchild
Sheesh.
Jenkins' niece. Who tweeted that man stay out of black folk business, because that was some white people shit to say. Oh, this needs a better mix, bro. It's a battle right now, and that shit does not need a better mix. That shit's thumping as it is, dog. And you out here worrying about fucking decibel levels. No, and then he was like, and then he just fucking added Princeton like fucking 6 times. Like, oh, this is how you talk to your students. This is how you exclude your students.
Oh
and all
my
that.
God,
Yeah.
was doubling down on that white shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Not like us, bro. Exactly that.
Right. Was fact.
And then the motherfucker, okay, so after he got dragged by Shorty from Princeton, the motherfucker decided to argue with Bomani
About Prince.
about Prince. What are we doing?
Oh, so that's
What the
where
fuck are we
Kevin.
doing
That's why
here?
Kevin was talking about Prince in that video.
Yeah,
So what?
like, you really screwed the pooch on this one.
Yo, dude, Kev's video fucking killed me, bro.
Okay, so what do you
Listen
say
here,
about
buddy.
Prince to Bomani? Like, who's like a Prince historian, nigga, if there is one. Like, what did he say about Prince?
He said, mastering matters. Look at the streams on Apple Music of Kiss verse If I Was Your Girlfriend. And Kiss was one of Prince's biggest fucking hits. That shit was a global #1. And If I Was Your Girlfriend, that's my personal favorite Prince song. A lot of Prince fans, that's their personal favorite. And it's perfect. Bro, it is perfect. It doesn't need to be remixed, remastered, whatever. It is a bit raw, but that's the beauty of it. Everything doesn't need to be polished, bro.
Right.
There's beauty in the rawness of sometimes in some music. And that's what I love about If I Was Your Girlfriend. So,
Or
and then
rap beef,
motherfucking,
bro. Or like rap beat. Like, you know
Bro.
what I mean? Like, of course, that's what
The
it's not
biggest
about.
shit in the
bro.
game,
Yeah.
the biggest song. Go ahead.
and then Jay Smooth just bodied that, man. He said, dude, If I Was Your Girlfriend is like a top 10 song to most Prince fans. He said, you are a tourist trying to tell locals about shit with Google Maps right now. Like, just body that, man.
Bomani, the funny thing was, I could see Bomani's facial expression reading his tweets. And he looked exactly like Ant would look like if I walked up to him and said, I'll play you for $1 million one-on-one. Like, he was just like, is this motherfucker talking to me about Prince? Like, yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about the actual music. How many songs have come out since the last time we recorded? Like 3 songs?
Okay, so we got Kendrick's 616 in LA.
Did we get we recorded after Euphoria came out?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I bet.
We
So
got
everything
Family
since
Matters,
Yeah. We got 616 in LA, Family Matters, Meet the Grams,
Beat the Grams,
Not Like Us, and Heart 6. So we had 5 fucking songs this weekend. God damn. What a battle this has been, bro. What a battle it has been. This might go down as the best battle ever. It's been a fucking moment, man.
I mean, it's not much of a battle though.
What's
You
the-
feel
what's
me?
the- I was
Like
gonna say,
somebody's
what's the-
getting
what's the-
cracked.
Yeah. What's
Go
the
ahead, you
scorecard
said-
look like? What's the scorecard look like, fellas?
Listen, bro, that shit Kendrick pulled on Friday night, where this motherfucker Drake, he put together like a whole mini documentary for Family Matters. He went and got a replica van of the Good Kid, Mad City van.
You actually got the wrong van.
You actually got the wrong motherfucking van. That shit.
Van.
Yeah, he went and did a production where he took that to the junkyard and crushed it. He recorded in LA, then flew to Toronto to eat at the Chinese food spot that Kendrick referenced. That was a nod to where Drake got robbed at, and went up in there and ate. And pulled out Pharrell's jewels because, Kendrick had that bar where he said, I'm going to bat for Pharrell here, basically. And he put on a whole fucking mini documentary. And then 10 minutes later,
that's his whole shit.
And then 10 minutes later, Kendrick just dropped some cover art on YouTube with the Fat Albert collar shirt and stepped all over that shit, dog. Stepped all over that shit. Never saw anything like that. Took the whole fucking momentum out of that shit. Then the next day, and for one, Meet the Grams was dark.
Yeah,
that shit.
Sure. Yeah.
I have only listened to it like 2 or 3 times, bro.
I listened to it once, bro.
It is not some shit that you're going to, run back to and replay. But then the next day he comes out with a fucking heater with DJ Mustard, motherfucking Not Like Us, which is the number 1 fucking single in the country right now on streaming platforms. That shit is a hit. And it's so motherfucking West Coast. And like we were talking before, I love how the West Coast comes together whenever somebody from the West is at war. Like, LA is a place where 2 blocks over, those might not be the homies anymore. But when it's some shit going down with somebody from outside the West is speaking with someone from the West, those motherfuckers fucking unite like some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You know what I'm saying? And DJ Mustard tweeted out some shit like, I'll always have my city's back, and the clip is fully loaded. So yeah, that was just an incredible moment. And what's so incredible to me about Not Like Us is that is just like an audio thesis statement of Kendrick's whole argument with this dude. His whole argument has been, bro, you are not us. That was what he was saying on Euphoria. That is what he was saying on Meet the Grants. That's what he's saying on 616 in LA. He was like, yeah, you're the most popular rapper in the world. You got all these collabs, but you're not us, man. And Drake is not at all doing himself any favors in the white man allegations right here. The motherfucker opened up Family Matters where he called his mom, and his mom was talking about, because Kendrick said we don't want to hear say nigga no more. He called his mom, and his mom was saying, maybe you shouldn't say that word. And he opens the song saying nigga. Like, that's some white boy shit. Like, screw you, mom. I'm still gonna say nigga if I want to. Like, what I'm saying? White boy shit as hell. Then he has a bar in that shit where he says, you rap like you're trying to free the slaves. Which nasty. Nasty as fuck. Like, bro. And then Kendrick just flipped that. See, the whole thing is this, bro. You cannot lean into the whole culture vulture, being,
it's gross.
Not like a, yeah, you cannot lean into that in this battle, because Kendrick came back on that shit and was like, bro, you're proving my point. You are not like us, because all of us were slaves at one point. But you know what you would have been? You would have been a motherfucking slave runner, just like you're doing in Atlanta. You go to Atlanta and you exploit these dudes because that ain't you. You go to Atlanta and you use Future to get into clubs. You use Lil Baby to get your lingo up. You use 21 Savage for street cred because you aren't us. It ain't
that
in
was
you.
Nasty, bro.
That
bro. Was a nasty breakdown, G.
Yeah,
and that's what we was talking about before when he was like the Drake stimulus package, and I was like, bro, shit don't come across that way no more, bro, because we've seen it where like he like milked people in order to get his shit up. You know what I mean? He was using folks, and that's how it was coming across. So like, yeah, he just spoke to what a lot of people were already thinking, but the receipts that are coming out validating a lot of this shit that I hadn't seen before. Where like, I'm like, nigga, what? You feel me? And we're just really seeing biggest verse the best. And how like everybody's talking about how big Drake is and the numbers, and that's why he's a GOAT. Well, he's getting fucking fried in a one-on-one by the best. I don't want to hear this nigga talking about GOAT no more. You feel me? Like, fuck all them numbers and all that shit, G. You're getting embarrassed. You're getting circles wrapped around you by a real GOAT out here. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, dog, and what's interesting too is like, you may go out and his concerts may be packed and all that shit, but you've lost respect out of from everybody that you would like to respect you, G. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, I don't see who is really respecting him after this breakdown, and also how he responded, leaning in to the culture vulture shit. Like the people within the game, nigga, or like real niggas, you feel me? That he's supposed to, that are in these arguments that people respect that are saying like, nah, this nigga, we seen him get fucking clowned. You feel me? By an actual go out here, G. So I mean, he'll still make money and all that, but I think what he wanted to be, his legacy within rap, has been completely changed by this fucking battle, G.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And all these receipts that are coming out, like with him going on a date with a white chick and talking about like how so-and-so is ignorant. You know what I mean? Like that's nasty. Like that's a nasty code switch. That's a nasty code switch. Well, you at dinner with a white chick, like, oh, that's ignorant the way they talk.
Yeah,
I
mean, guys in Toronto, they say like us guys are and like, bro, like
this is what you on albums talking about. Like, this is who you are. Like, and you was clowning that shit. Come on, bro. It's looking real wild, bro. And honestly, nigga, I'm gonna keep it a 1,000, bro. Like the pedophile shit, nigga. Like that's nigga. Let's take it out the booth, man. Like.
The pedophile shit is what, in my opinion, has.
Somebody like, to beat his ass, bro.
I don't think we're getting any more songs out of this, because that's where, you know, like Vince Staples pointed out. I didn't love everything he said about these guys are making money for the same record label or whatever. That's where it was like, I doubt we're gonna see anything else out of this. Like, I think the like, all right, that's quite enough from the corporate interest is probably coming out, because that's like, and then for his response to be, I'm too famous to have been getting away with it. Like, have you been paying attention to the last 5 years, dog?
Right?
Like
Epstein, fucking Diddy, fucking Bill Cosby. You know, like, come
R.
on, man.
Kelly, nigga.
R. Kelly, like, bro.
The fuck?
And for one, I cannot believe that people are eating up that bullshit that he tried to float on us about how he purposely fed Kendrick some false information. You telling me?
God.
We purposely fed you the false information about my 11-year-old illegitimate child. You telling me it was your plan to shoot, like I said, shoot a whole mini documentary for your video, have Kendrick step on it 10 minutes later, and you not say anything. You be like, yeah, he ran with it. He told everyone I'm a pedophile and got a deadbeat, and he stole this weekend from me. He's fell right into my plans, guys. Get the fuck out of here. For one, if you really did feed that motherfucker some false information, I know I would have gloated immediately if he been on that shit. I would not have did that little weak ass Instagram picture he did. And guys, they're saying I got a secret daughter. Can someone show it to me? I would not have done that. I would not have, had academics put a statement out saying, if anyone can find my daughter, I will work for you. No, bro, I would be out here gloating like, you dumb motherfucker, you bit on it. I'm not buying that shit. And I can't believe so many other motherfuckers are buying for it. And he gets on that track and he's telling Kendrick, you need to do some fact checking. You need to get all your facts straight. And then he says the shit about, oh, I know why you're going so hard on me for being a pedophile, because I listened to Mother I Sober and you got molested. First of all, that's a shitty fucking angle to take, for one. But
you
two,
could have
it was
attacked
wrong.
Kendrick. You could have attacked Kendrick for not being harsh enough to cut off Arquette. Like, you could have gone back at him like, oh, you have a double standard or something. Not
you were taken advantage of when you were a child. Like, nigga, the fuck.
Yeah, it was corny, bro.
That's foul, bro.
It was corny, bro.
But that's something. Man. That's something a nigga that's not sensitive to that type of shit would say, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, not even realizing how nasty that comes across. A motherfucker that's kissing a 17-year-old on stage.
You said, John, the last episode, that Drake has always tried to be everything to everyone. And that leaves you in a compromised position when you get into a situation like this, because Kendrick is not everything to everyone. He is himself with limitations, but he is himself authentically. From top to bottom. So you can make a joke about top to bottom is only 5'7", whatever, but he's coming to you from an authentic place of who he is, and everyone around him has seen him be who he is his entire life. And you're coming back, and like you said, there's been so many clips of
nasty.
Just him talking that's like, oh, so the whole thing is a front. And I think we talked about this very early on in this beef, but that was my perspective was, I know people, I know way more people like Kendrick than I know people like Drake. And I'll tell you for a fucking fact, he sees everything Drake does as an actor. And he doesn't see anything he does as being an actor because he's not putting on. So that was always going to look like raw meat to Kendrick. And man, what he's done to him, like, first of all, you said Meet the Grant. You talk about dark. That shit was dark, bro. Like I listened to that, I went for a walk outside, bro. Like I literally was like, let me walk around the block and clear my head of that. And then he drops Not Like Us, which they played during batting practice at Dodger Stadium today, bro.
Yeah,
Shohei Ohtani's hitting bombs out of Dodger Stadium while the whole crowd is dancing. Just certified pedophile, bro.
That's so wild, bro. That's kind of.
He got the song of the summer talking about you, A minor. Like I've never had an emotional reaction to a line in a song like I had to that, bro. It was like I saw someone do a 360 dunk for the first time. Like I was like shaking in my chair, like looking for someone to grab. And he held the note for so long too, bro.
And then Drake tried to swing back with, yeah, try to fight that A minor bar. Yeah, you got a B sharp. And then all the music nerds are like, sir, B sharp is not even a note that even exists. Like, and then on this whole song, you're talking about how you got to do research and shit, right? And bro, it's just, and then he had another white boy moment on that song where he said, I was talking to my mother and I was like, fuck me. Who the fuck says that, bro? Who the fuck says, fuck me? Like, come on, man. I told you that nigga's a Baldwin brother, bro. That is Alec Baldwin. With cornrows.
I say that when I'm playing golf.
Fuck me. Well, golf
I say that when I'm playing golf.
I can see it in golf because, like I said, golf is you're just out there. You have no one to blame but you when you fuck up, right?
It's some white boy shit, though. It's some white boy shit for sure. I ain't gonna try to, for sure.
Fuck me. He said that during a rap beef, though, man.
Nigga, man.
He said that during a rap beef. That man said, fuck me, mom.
I also love that Drake has twice tried to do the thing that we all do when we're tired of being in an argument. He's like, I'm going to be on vacation. Like, you do whatever you want. Like, I'm done. Like,
you can drop 100 songs. I won't respond. Take your ball and go home, nigga. Yeah, he getting his ass spanked.
I put a poll in the chat who won the weekend, Drake or Kendrick, and 91% said Kendrick, and 2 people in the chat said they voted for Drake by accident. So more like 95%. Also, the chat wants to hear your thoughts on BBL, Drizzy.
Oh, the BBL. Oh,
yeah.
Let's talk about how so much of the shit Drake has been flipped on him. Like we heard him talking all that big shit on motherfucking Tailor Made. My least favorite track during this beef. Fuck that AI shit. Where he was talking to Kendrick, and he was like, yo, where you at? I know you hiding. I know you stressed in that New York apartment. I need to hear "Come Super Trouble" on Tandre, nigga. And then Kendrick came out and gave that man 3 fucking songs in 30 hours on his fucking head top. You know what I'm saying? And then he comes out in Heart 6 and says, I know you got 10 songs, man. Just go ahead and drop them, bro. You can drop 100 songs. I'm just not going to respond. Like, dog. And then he told Metro, go and do some drums, nigga. So what Metro do?
That was funny. Then Metro got that motherfucker.
Yeah, Metro got on the motherfucking drums. That motherfucker made, I saw someone say, this is the first distrumental I've ever seen. Right? The motherfucker turned him into he is being turned into a fucking TikTok challenge. And that used to be his lane. He was supposed to be the Tootsie Slide guy. You know what I'm saying? Like we're seeing all the fucking TikToks of different dance routines getting spiced up with Not Like Us. We seeing everyone hopping on the Metro beat and clowning that motherfucker. He's going to turn into a joke.
When you made a song that people can C-walk to, that people can dance to in the club, and they can play during batting practice of a Major League Baseball game, dog, you are in the zeitgeist talking shit. Like, that is a different level of, I mean, I've had this shit on all day.
Bro.
That song just puts me in a good mood, bro.
I was walking down the street. I was walking down La Brea, going to Stussy. Walk down La Brea, a nigga pulled up in a car. As soon as I get out of the car, a nigga pulled up in the car, he playing the shit. Walking Stussy, they playing all of Kendrick's diss tracks on replay. Bro, I mean, I'm in LA, obviously, but like,
TNT played the shit.
TNT played it today.
Breaks, they're playing it.
They Not Like Us was used. The Dodgers use it for on their Twitter, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Like you pointed out, like, bro, it's everywhere. The shit is crazy,
and it's gonna be everywhere because that song is.
He out Drake. You know, and Kendrick hasn't made a song like that since Damn. You know what I mean? He be on his art shit. He don't even trip about making a hitter. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go back to just show him like my range, nigga. You feel me? Like listen, Drake ain't fucking with Kendrick in a single way. Zero. There is nothing that Drake's better at than Kendrick is. And we're seeing that. You feel me? He's just like what your boy said. I can't write all the time because I can't lie, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga a liar. So he can just make he drop an album every other day, every 6 months, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
We've all had a difficult time buying tickets. Lakers games are expensive, but I try and find games to take my son Vinny to. It's hard to find good deals, especially at the last minute.
You shouldn't have to worry when you buy tickets to your next big event. GameTime is the fast and easy way to buy tickets for all the sports, music, comedy, and theater events near you.
The Lakers have a ton of home games the remainder of the year. I like that in the GameTime app, they have last-minute tickets. You can see views from every seat.
GameTime is the only ticketing app that gives you complete peace of mind with your purchase. Their all-in pricing shows your total up front, so you know you're getting a great deal before you buy. They also have the GameTime guarantee, which means you'll always get the best price.
Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with GameTime.
Download the GameTime app, create an account, and use code J&J for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code JANDJ for $20 off. Download GameTime today. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.